My name is Mary Pusey. I live in Holiday, Utah with my husband. I began doing watercolor many years ago when I was a school teacher. And during that time, I took classes so that I could teach watercolor in my classroom. That led to me watercoloring all the time. And from there, I tried some acrylic, and I've gone into oil, and I am now doing oil and cold wax medium. I started cold wax when COVID was probably a month old, and everything had shut down, and exhibitions I was in had been canceled. So this is one of the examples. This is called Prickly. Any of my paintings in cold wax have a color palette that I worked from. So probably 3 colors, and then lots of mixtures of white and black with those, which I had never done before. It looks a little bit like acrylic because it is shinier, but you use palette knives, flat objects, curves, markers, whatever you want to move the wax and move the paint. You play first, you get things going, then you start refining and deciding how it's going to actually look. I was in a previous show with Pilar, and I enjoyed being with Pilar and with her and learning about her foundation. And I am always trying to help girls become themselves and not worry about what others think of them. When I was a teacher, our brightest math students were generally, not always, girls. And by the time they went to middle school, they had learned not to be smart. And I just feel that was just so sad for me. I started with watercolor and love watercolor. Watercolor works on itself. It moves, it creates things, it's alive. So as an example of watercolor is this one, and it is when I've started doing a little more abstraction of the actual object. And this is 3 gossips in Arches National Park. I did 3 of these, kind of a series. And this one is called Desert Heat, and I love doing color and shapes, and that comes from Carl Purcell. He was one of my teachers. And so I've kind of taken that and I'm bringing it into this, and I will continue both. I am really thankful that I get to do this. I'm grateful for being able to do something that's online, and I understand that that's different than being in person. But I'm hoping that people will look online and see what's going on and support this for the scholarship fund. It is so important.